All right, you guys. This is an old sewage pump. This is called a float. It goes up, it kicks on. Pump makes it work. Well, needless to say, I don't need this one. I can plug it straight up and it'll pump by itself. You don't need a float. So that's one less cord sticking out in the water. I can take this, plug it in. I'm gonna make it a longer plug so I'm not in the water with electricity part.
Yeah, because our dogs get in that pond. It's not a big pond.
It's not a big pond. It's not a very deep pond, but I want to make sure it's safe enough for me when I have to go out there and get it out of the water.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for that.
So, I will be sticking this in the pond, and I'm going to secure it down. That way it don't fall forward and all that. Even though the pump, if you see, I zip tied the pump to the bucket. But when I go out there, I'll take me a piece of angle iron, and I'll go from right here to hold the bucket still.
Okay, so if you guys want to see what he did and how he set this up, go to part 1. This is actually part 2. A lot of people just want information quick and fast, but it is an old sewage pump. You worked in sewage for many years before you took on farmsteading and heavy equipment. So,
but I like playing with everything.
He does. So this is how you do it. If you're gonna homestead, you don't need to go buy a $300 or $400 or $5,000 or $6,000 pump.
I think I get $5 for this.
You did. You found that at a.
No, I was at the bank one day and some old
man. Yeah.
Old man's like, I don't need it. I need a couple dollars.
Yeah.
So I give him $5 for this thing.
Didn't even know if it worked.
I got it home and it was still in a box.
Yeah.
Pulled it out, threw it in the water, and it works. And now
plug it up real quick so they can see it work, and that way they get an idea of why we are so excited. All right, so he has holes in the bucket. Like I said, go watch part 1. It's really cool how he set this up. But our pond, we did a home water test, and we have like dangerous E. coli in our pond. It's because it's simply not getting enough oxygen. So that's going to go in that small pond that you can see in the background. It's going to help aerate it, circulate the water. We're excited about that because, no matter how we try, we're not keeping the German Shepherd out of the pond when it's 117 degrees in South Louisiana.
The German Shepherd's not really, he wants to drink out of it. He don't play in it. The big white one.
The Dogo, he's playing in it because he just runs that. That's how he gets his exercise. So we're hoping this is going to help lower the, bad bacteria and help the pond regulate.
Yeah, this here will do a lot of good for the pond itself.